Hello, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today, me and Luke are going to be talking about the squad, the BBL 2024 squad for Sydney Thunder. So, what are your thoughts, Luke?
Yeah, first of all, welcome back. We couldn't get Patrick Gillespie on, unfortunately. He's a bit busy making his content for the NRL finals, but that's okay. We'll get him on next time. But yeah, welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been probably a week or so since we done our last Thunder off-season podcast. But yeah, my thoughts on the Thunder squad so far. Well, we've got a lot of entertainers in there. For starters, Lockie Ferguson and Shafane Rutherford, and also much more. We've got a lot of depth in our squad, a lot of experienced players in David Warner, Chris Green. The list goes on, really. But yeah, as Charlie said before, we'll be sharing our thoughts with our squad for this season and giving it a rating out of 10 at the end of the video. So yeah, do you want to start off, Charlie? I'll start off with the squad. So first player we have in our squad is Cameron Bancroft, and then Wes Agar, Sam Billings, Ollie Davies, Lockie Ferguson, Matt Gilks, Greeny, Chris Green, Liam Hatcher, Sam Constas, Nick Madison, Nathan McAndrews, Shafane Rutherford, William Salzman, Daniel Sams, Jason Sanger, Tanvir Sanger, and the legend David Warner. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that, Charlie?
Yeah, I didn't realize I was on mute. Sorry. My thoughts on it is pretty good. It's a good mix. It's all right. It's decent, as you said, but yeah, it's a mix between young ages and old ages. I hope it does work out. Good to see David Warner back. Shafane. Good. It'll be exciting to see all these new upcoming players in the squad, watching them play. But yeah, what do you think about these new signings? Because I know you really do like a few of them, don't you?
Yeah, for sure. Well said. As well. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I reckon we've got a lot of great players. I'm very happy with the draft picks. Better than last year. No Hales this year, unfortunately, but we've got to have the change of times. Unfortunately, but it's good to see the young upcoming stars like Sam Constas, William Solzman, and Shafane Rutherford come up, and I love to see how they go. And yeah, it's going to be exciting how they go this season after the last season, which was terrible. We want to just change the depth of our team. I think that's what Trevor Bayliss wanted to do. He said he wanted to change the bowling lineup, make it a bit more experienced, and just change the depth of this team and make more success.
Yeah, well said. Yeah, I do think Trevor Bayliss has really just picked like the more experienced players, more the players that have been around for a fair while now. Yeah, it'd be good to see all these like seeing Constas and all that get around it this year. Just want to see the young guns come up with a good team, and yeah, it'll just be good to see.
Yeah, well said as well. I think this lineup this season can go a long way. To be fair, not trying to be biased or anything, but I think we're going to go a long way this season just because we have all these experienced players, like David Warner. He's going to help the young players like Constas, Davies, Rutherford, and Jilksy, hopefully, and also Jason Sanger if these blokes get a game. But I hope Warner can help us with his experience, and I think he's going to be the big change of this group. Like, he's helped us over the last couple of seasons, but he hasn't got to where he wanted to be with his batting. But this season, he's free minded, no test duties or 1 day duties. So it's going to be exciting to see how Warner goes and helps this team go.
Yes, that's very, very well said, very true, actually, because I was going to mention, the David Warner and his batting and all that. Seems that we've got him for good now, all games, which is very good. Last season, his, batting was lacking a little bit from the, tests, but I think this season, he can improve that and make his way around the team and really help out the young players coming into the team, especially the young batsmen. Helping around the Sydney Thunder. So yeah, I hope he can help with that. And Trevor Bayliss has probably seen that and just probably thought of it. So yeah, be pretty good.
Yeah, this squad, it's really changed the way the team operates. Really, it's changed really all Sydney Thunder's fan base and community. The way they've like talked about the team last season was just a depressed season. Just not the way you want to have your season after waiting 11 months. I'm pretty sure, and yeah, just like waiting all that time and just seeing all like waiting all season like me and you do, and just seeing your team play like that, like it's just not how you've been waiting for the season, if you know what I mean. Like when you wait a long time, you want to see your team succeed, and we didn't do it like that last season. But I have really high hopes this season. I think because we have Warner back and we got these new draft picks, which is going to change every Thunder fan's mindset, and it's going to like really help this team, and hopefully we can win a few games as a squad this season.
Yeah, for sure. Through, well, I reckon the past few years they have lacked off, and it's not really what Thunder fan wants to see. But a true Thunder fan would stay around and wait. But I really do hope this year. I got high hopes. I'm starting to get into the BBL again. I used to get into it a lot when I was a bit younger, but now I really want to get into it and get around the boys and maybe go to a few games. But I really do have high hopes for this team this year. It's looking very strong. We can work on whatever we need to work on. Can't wait for the first game. I think we're gonna do a little vlog or something. No, match day vlog thing. But yeah, it'll be really good to see how we go. Um, I hope the fan base grows. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the fan base and things around that?
Yeah, like the Thunder fans these days are really loyal. Like they're really loyal fans. They stick around. I think that the number one thing is they cherish this team. They love us, like us. We just love this team. The Thunder's got one of the biggest fan bases as well in the league. I think three or fourth. I'm pretty sure. So it's really good to see. And this team, like over the seasons, I've watched this. It's been a mixture of like no crowds and like more crowds. But last season, we barely won any games, and the crowds just like turned up every game and supported us. Like that's how loyal our fans are, and that's what I would do as well if I could get to every game. It's just because we love them, and because this team is just amazing. We just love them so much, and I think that's why the fans keep watching it, because we love them like us.
Yeah, I can always tell. Last season we didn't really win much games, as you said, but yeah, I just noticed that all the fans started turning up, which is very good. I hope we can grow it as well more this year. It'll be always good to see because this this team's a very good team. As you said, and no one just wants to unlove them. They're that good, but hopefully this year is a better season. By the looks of it, the team's good. I hope we can improve a lot, but yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
interesting.
I certainly do agree with that. I think this team's going to improve a long way. As you said, I think so far, I'm going to put us around fifth or fourth, just with the experience this team has got. The level we're at the moment is just amazing. We've had a very good off season with all the signings we've had with Warner, Madison, Bilbo, which is Sam Billings, the draft picks. It's just been awesome. I just cannot wait. We love this team so much, and I hope we can succeed this year and also the future.
Yeah, certainly. With the new signings, it's very good. We love this team, me and Luke, and we always will. It's a very good team. Always keeps their honesty to the around the club and the community of the Thunder fans. But yeah, it's always really good to watch the Thunder play. They always come out strong. That's why people like them. They just come out strong, and then even if they're losing by a lot, they just finish it, and yeah, and they just work on it. But yeah, hopefully this year, I've said it many times, but hopefully this year they can just get it done and do better this year because they really do deserve at least top three. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go 5 or 4. I reckon fifth or fourth.
Yeah, I certainly agree with that. We've got a very good community around the Sydney Thunder fans YouTube channel and also the Sydney Thunder team in general. Like, we just love them. We've said it a million times, but like the honesty of this club is just unbelievable. The players are so good with the fans. Like, you could see Jason sang out with me, like giving me jerseys and hats and all that stuff. I'm sure other teams do that, but like the honesty and just the nice players, like the whole team's nice. The players are just unbelievable to the fans, and yeah, they're just really good. And really, they spoil us really. But yeah, the memberships have been going on to sale now, so make sure you go on to sydneythunder.com.au to secure your membership. And I think a one game membership for one is only $60, so make sure you get on there quickly because you don't want to miss out and you will not regret it.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm probably gonna have to look into getting a membership too. It's very good. It's always cheap as well. I've looked up a few jerseys to get, and they're very cheap. So that's how good the Sydney Thunder fans community is. It's very good. Yeah, I cannot wait. My rating for this squad this season, it's very good. It's a good mix. I'm probably gonna rate it a not biased, but a good 9.5. It's very good. What are your ratings for it?
Oh, where do I start? Like, we just love this group. Like, I've been supporting this team for so long now, and I have seen us win a championship in Big Bash 5. It's just unbelievable. I've been supporting us since BBL04, since 2014, when I was about 6 or 7. So I'm a very loyal supporter, and I'll keep on doing that for life. I'll go for this team to the day I die, and yeah, I hope we can win it this season. I can see us in the top two this year, and my rating is a 10 out of 10.
Well said, well said. I haven't been going for them for that long, but a good maybe I don't know 3 years nearly. But yeah, I really do love this team. What I've seen through the past few years, it's been very good watching the Thunder play and just any other team in general. But Sydney Thunder fans get around it. Just you, I know we might have a good season. I really do hope we do. But yeah, probably got to wrap it up now.
Yeah, and just the way this team has changed since we had Callis, Watson, and Hussey, Mike Hussey, Pat Cummins, and all that, to Chris Green, David Warner, um, who else was there? Jason Sanger, Ollie Davies. Like, there's a major difference, but that shows the depth of the team over the past seasons. And yeah, I cannot wait for this season, and most importantly, up the Thunder.
Yeah, up the Thunder. Cannot wait to see it in action in full swing. So yeah, up the Thunder. Thanks for joining, guys.
See you in the next podcast in the next video.
Thank you, guys.